Roronoa Zoro, the pirate hunter. From the moment he set sail with Luffy, he had one goal: to become the greatest swordsman in the world. But what happens when that goal stands face to face with Dracule Mihawk, the man who once shattered Zoro's pride in a single slash? Get ready, because today, we're diving deep into the final and most legendary sword battle in One Piece history, Zoro versus Mihawk, and the insane journey that leads to it. The oath that started it all. When Zoro fell to Mihawk in Baratie, it wasn't just a defeat, it was a rebirth. With arms outstretched, facing certain death, he shouted, "I will never lose again, until I defeat you." That wasn't a promise to Mihawk, it was a promise to Luffy, to Quina, and to himself. From that moment on, Zoro's journey wasn't just about becoming the strongest, it was about earning it. But here's the twist. What if Mihawk himself has been waiting for this final battle too? Training under the enemy. In a shocking turn during the time skip, Zoro bowed to Mihawk, begging to be trained by the very man he vowed to surpass. That wasn't weakness, that was strategy, discipline, and humility. Mihawk saw something in Zoro, a swordsman who didn't just want strength, but deserved it. Imagine this, Mihawk, the cold, lone warrior of the sea, silently shaping the blade of the man who will one day strike him down. That's poetic, but make no mistake, Mihawk wasn't training Zoro to lose. He was forging his own successor. Why? What if Mihawk wants to be defeated by the one worthy of his title? The final war setting. The battle doesn't happen in a casual duel. No, this clash takes place during the final war. When the world government falls, when the Straw Hats reach Laugh Tale, and when the balance of power shatters. Zoro versus Mihawk happens on the battlefield of legends, where admirals and Yonko are already clashing. Amidst the chaos, Mihawk stands tall, waiting for only one man, the one who never lost again. Zoro walks toward him, 3 blades drawn, ready to fulfill his vow. The legendary duel begins. The sky splits, not from haki, but from ambition. Zoro, now a master of advanced armament and conqueror's haki, clashes with Mihawk's Black Blade Yoru, causing tremors felt across the ocean. Every slash tells a story. The pain of Baratie, the sacrifice at Thriller Bark, the hellish training during the time skip, the tears Zoro never shed when he took Luffy's pain. And Mihawk, he isn't holding back. For the first time in decades, he's fighting with everything he has. Because deep down, Mihawk knows, if anyone is worthy of the title, world's greatest swordsman, it's this man standing before him. Zoro's final move. Zoro stands tall, whispering, 3 sword style, secret art, Ashura, soul of the king. A new evolved form of Ashura, awakened through Conqueror's haki and forged in pure willpower. He doesn't just see Mihawk as an obstacle, he respects him as a master. And Mihawk, smiling faintly, whispers back, "You've grown, Roronoa. Show me the sword that will surpass me." Their final clash isn't flashy, it's silent. A single moment of stillness before a burst of haki and wind tears through the battlefield. Zoro's sword remains drawn. Mihawk's sword split in 2. Aftermath legacy. Mihawk falls to his knees, not in defeat, but in acceptance. He smiles. You are now the greatest. Zoro doesn't cheer, he doesn't gloat. He simply sheaths his sword as the world watches in awe. The pirate hunter has become the world's strongest swordsman. A vow fulfilled, a dream realized, a legend completed. But the journey isn't over, because now he must protect that title from the next challenger. If this is how Zoro becomes the world's strongest, imagine what Luffy has to do to become the Pirate King. Comment your favorite Zoro moment below, and don't forget, this battle will happen. It's not a question of if, it's a matter of when. Subscribe for more One Piece theories, breakdowns, and epic battles like this one.